Today, we are joined by the incredible Alessandro Pisanu, a personal trainer and international speaker specializing in strength, mobility, and music-driven workouts. Alessandro has led workouts, workshops, and master classes worldwide, sharing his expertise with trainers and enthusiasts alike. Today, we are going to be diving into how musicality, cueing, and precision in movement can create powerful and engaging group fitness experiences. Plus, you will get an inside look into Alessandro's journey as a global fitness presenter and his upcoming sessions at IDEA World. Welcome to the show, Alessandro.
Hi, Amy. Hello, hi everyone. Ciao a tutti from Italy.
That's right. And I didn't even mention, we're going to talk all about his global travels, but Alessandro is Italian. And which part of Italy do you live in?
I'm living in Torino, northwest of Italy, but actually I'm from Sardinia. Originally from Sardinia is an island in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. In my opinion, one of the best places in the world. We have a beautiful sea. It's like Hawaii, but it's in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. It's
I
an
love
amazing place.
I love it. Well, I shared with I saw you at the Rimini show last year, and I'm planning to go there again in a month. And so Sardini's not on this travel plan, but in my future, I have to go see this island. I've heard so many amazing
You
things.
have to visit it, absolutely. I'm sure you will love it. You
I
will
love
love
it.
it.
Well, we're so excited to have you on the show today. You are one of our idea faves. All of our presenters absolutely love coming to your classes. And so I want the audience to get to know you a little bit better. So, first, we've seen you build an incredibly impressive career with your online classes, the workshops, and these master classes that you're doing nearly on every continent. But I want the audience to hear the story about what led you to teaching online first and then teaching on at IDEA.
Yeah. So it's a pleasure. So actually, everything started. I was born in a family. I grew up in a family with sports passionate. We were all people into sports, different types of sports. Me personally, I started as a rugby player, similar to American football, but is, let's say, the European version of the American football. So I started as a rugby player. I played many years in different teams. I finished my career as a rugby player in Torino. When I finished my education with the university, I played in the highest Liga. It's called Serie A in Italy. So it was really a successful ending, let me say, for me. I finished my career in the best way. And I started after my career in rugby to not teaching, but actually following some group classes at the gym. I always thought group classes weren't something for me. You know, I was always not so into fitness classes. But then once I tried fitness classes, I remember I tried some toning classes and also some aerobic step classes, dance classes. I immediately fell in love with the group classes. So I said, this is really something that I like. I started with education, so I took my first certifications in group fitness classes. I remember the first was in total tone. I think it was something like pump class. And then I started taking my step classes. Then I totally fell in love with step classes, and that's how it started everything. Because I started taking classes. I started my education in step aerobic. During the pandemic, I started teaching some online classes. So I already started before with classes at the gym, but during the pandemic, I started teaching some online classes. And so we are talking about 6 7 years of teaching at the gym. Then the lockdown came, the pandemic happened. And so that was the moment I started looking let's say, a little bit bigger, also outside Italy, let me say. Um, and happens that after 1 month teaching classes on Facebook, I remember, and I got a message from Ryan from IDEA, and so in this message, Ryan told me, Alessandro, what you are doing is amazing. It's really different. It's unique. And I said, so thank you so much. I was really honored because it was my first international contact, let me say. And from that, Ryan asked me if I was interested in presenting an online session at IDEA World Virtual 2021. And I said, okay, let's do it. I will try. It was my first ever event in English. I always taught classes in Italian, so it was my first ever. I was a little bit stressed, but I told myself, okay, let's try. Let's give it a try. Let's see if it works, and let's see how it will go. And so we did it. I remember that I was welcomed from the IDEA team amazingly. It was beautiful because it was so professional, really so professional, something different from the conventions at the fitness event I always saw here in Italy before. And so I was amazed, honestly. I taught my class at the IDEA World Virtual 2021. I got very good feedback, and actually that was the moment I started with my international event. So actually, IDEA was really the first who recognized me, and let's say that also um, uh, um, how can I say in English, when someone see you for the first time? Uh,
Yes, we found you. We
yeah, you
found
found
you.
me. You found me. Yes, exactly. And so you gave me, you as IDEA, you gave me really the first big opportunity, and that was amazing for me. I still very grateful for it, and always I will be. And so there I started my career as an international fitness presenter. My path was really step by step, fast, let me say. If we think about most of the people, usually people take time to start presenting. I had this big explosion with social media, and I was very lucky with the social media part, but then fortunately I was consistent in keeping the level high, and I wanted really to give all myself to keep that level in presenting, because now it's really my passion. Presenting is my passion. So after the first idea word online, I started getting some other little few invitation from other events, and then step by step I started traveling and traveling more, and now I'm traveling all around the world, giving classes, presenting, giving education is really something that I love. It's amazing. I feel very lucky.
But you bring such a beautiful perspective to a functional step class. And I know part of that is the music and just how you pair the movement with musicality. And so I want to dig just a little deeper into that about what makes your classes so special. And so if you are listening to this, we're going to try to throw some video here into this segment so you can see Alessandro teaching a step class. In 2021, when we reached out to you, I had just come from working in the clubs and selling Les Mills formats and working with club operators, and everyone was telling me, step is dead, step is dead, there's no more step, it's gone away. And then we saw you teach. And we said, oh my goodness, Alessandro is going to bring step back in a really beautiful and unique way. And you have done that. So if we look at 2021 to today in 2025, step is coming back into clubs and people are reigniting their passion and just but your interpretation of movement with music is really beautiful on a step and off a step. But wonder if you could talk a little bit more about your perspective on how instructors can really use this musicality to enhance their experience as an instructor, but also the experience of the participants in your class.
So yeah, actually, I would say that the music driven workouts in general, specifically functional step and functional body weight, firstly can help people, instructors and not instructors, to improve firstly the coordination and proprioception. These are the two main points in my opinion. Coordination with music, so coordinate their movements with the music. It's very important because now, as you said, in the last few years, everyone said that step was dead, that these kind of classes were dead. But working out with music, so musicality in workouts, I think that really help people to learn how to move following how can I say mental order also. I don't know if it's clear to say. The music is, give you give you the rhythm. So
Yes, yes.
if you will be able to learn how to move your body better with a rhythm, because we know that the rhythm help us to move better. I think this thing in general help with music, with a movement quality. Okay, movement quality. So coordination with music and proprioception are the two things. Now I want to say, maybe someone don't know what is proprioception. Proprioception is the ability to always know how we are moving our body into space. In the specific case of functional step and functional body weight, we learn with the music how to move our body using a step, so a reference point, or without a step, like in functional body weight, using our body into space, how to move better. So the first thing that I will say about your question, the first answer is musicality in general is very important for everything. For I think for in general, for moving better, for learn how to move better. In our workout is a important motivational point. So music gives motivation to people to move better, and not only better, to move with let's say intensity,
Yeah.
let's say. Okay, so move with the right intensity, following the rhythm, following the energy flow of the class.
Mhm.
So maybe I don't know if I replied back, if I answered back good, sorry. Clearly, but I can explain better if needed.
No, I think you you articulated it beautifully, is that the music can not only help people with their own moving their body through the proprioception, but also it does add this more intensity, but also intentionality, I think, so that it just can make movement, and it makes movement so much more fun and enjoyable as
And
well.
of course,
Yes.
that's a
Yeah.
very important point. Music
Yeah.
is a part of the workout 100%.
Yeah.
It's a motivational, it's a motivational, it's really a tool that helps you to stay to keep that intensity, as we say, the high intensity.
Yeah.
If you want to keep the high intensity, to stay motivated, to have fun, to be part of the, because it's a choreographed workout, to be part of the group of people you are working with, because
Yeah.
everyone moves together, and it's also a psychological benefit. It's not
Yeah.
all the physical benefit. It's psychological and physical.
Yes. And then when you are working out in a group setting to music, and then add this beautiful flow and the rhythm, and it just it again, it brings so much enjoyment to movement to do that as part of a group. And then the flows that you've created through your formats, functional step, functional body weight, you really just help someone to People who might otherwise be intimidated about stepping into a group class. I think that not only your teaching style, but the music helps that person to just relax and move their body with that flow of the class and of the music, right?
Yeah, 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 absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
The music is fundamental. The right music, everyone has his own taste, of course. For example, I like very hard and strong music, but every instructor has his own music taste. So, for example, someone can enjoy more dance and pop playlists, or someone can enjoy more techno playlists, depend on the taste. Anyway, the music is a key factor for these classes, absolutely a key factor. Without the music, I'm sure will be not the same.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and I saw on your Instagram you offer a lot of playlists to other instructors or to people who want to work out with you. You've also got all your on-demand library. People can work out with you online. And all of that started during the pandemic where you were a little bit ahead of everybody else in getting your library and your content creation up and going. So those of you listening, how many classes are in your on-demand library now?
So right now, we are keep recording more classes. In this moment, I have not so many in the new website because we changed the website in just a few months ago. So there are 25 high quality classes, audio and video. And we are recording more classes. At the end of the summer, probably we will have something like 50 classes
Wow.
divided into easy, intermediate, and advanced classes. And so we are working on it because the website will become an app. So we are working on an app. So hopefully the app will be out soon with on-demand classes, and not only classes, also education to certification that, for those who are interested, are recognized by ACE, American Council on Exercise. And so maybe those who are interested, they can will find the certification also on demand, not only.
Oh, I love it. Okay, well, check for those links in this episode. And then when it does come out, Alessandro, IDEA wants to be the home of where people can get this specialty certificate. So we want to work with you on that. I'm so excited.
Thank you.
Um, okay, so I want, by the way, you have probably been on every continent teaching by now, have you? Have you been on every single
Yeah,
continent?
I'm missing Africa.
Oh, okay, okay. All
But
right, I have some friends there. I'll
hopefully,
help you out.
hopefully I will visit Africa soon. Yes, actually, I'm traveling a lot. It's probably the funniest part, the most fun part of my job is beautiful because you not only do what you love, so fitness classes and fitness education, but is also the connection with people that I really love, and I'm always looking forward to connecting with people from all over the world. You can learn from different culture. I remember where we've been together in Korea. It
Yeah.
was my first time in Korea, and it was beautiful and amazing experience. I always learn and understand that also if two cultures are totally different or different, there is always something that connect people. And that's really the magic of fitness. I really think that this is the magic of fitness. At every level, every type of workout of classes or conferences with lecture or workouts, everything connect people. And I think this is really what makes our job one of the best job in the world.
Oh,
That's, I
I
think
couldn't
this.
have said. I want to drop the mic right now and end the show. Like beautifully said of how powerful fitness is. And I
Yeah.
remember in South Korea, in Seoul, we went on an excursion and we had tea and dessert. I
Yes.
remember with our hosts, Jane and Moon, it was so special. And I do share that memory with you. That was beautiful. So,
Yeah.
I have had a front row seat to watching you gain this global recognition and travel all over the world. I've seen you at FIBO, I've seen you at Rimini, I've seen you at IDEA Korea, and I've seen you at IDEA World. And it's really, really inspiring to see you bring this love that you have for music and movement and for teaching to professionals all over the world. So I wonder, I know there's a lot of people who are listening to this saying, I want to do that. I want his job. I want to make a living traveling all over the world, teaching other fit pros. So maybe you could tell us, like, I know you love to travel, but what are some of the pros and cons of being an international global sensation?
So I will start with the pros because are more than the cons for sure. So the pros are, as we said, the fact of being able to learn from new culture. So being able to experience places, new food, new way of thinking, let me say, point of view from life, because I always like to talk with people about also personal topics, and always find someone that gives me another point of view, and so a really inspirational experience. So this is the first and big pro. You learn from people that you don't know, that you met in another place. You are able to see beautiful places sometimes, like for example California, when I've been in California, South Korea or South America. Beautiful places that of course always leave you something in your head. Okay, there
Yeah.
is also one thing I want to show you. One thing, I always travel with my travel journal. In every trip, I write down my experience. So every experience, it's written down. I have also one of my travel journal. In one of my travel journal, I have, I don't know if you remember, a group photo in front of the temple in South Korea. We were all together with the IDEA Korea team. And so I love to keep these memories, to keep all the memories that I can. And this is the second big pro. So being able to collect memories. In general, traveling, that is beautiful because it opens your mind.
Yeah.
Opens your mind, and that's the other third and big pro. Cons, I will say just one. That sometimes is it's something that you have to keep in mind. That a lot of time during the year you are away from your significant people. So it can be maybe your partner, it can be maybe your family, and so you have to be able to understand this and to organize your life around this thing. So you have also to be lucky to find the right person in case of a partner, or in the case of the family, you have to uh, uh, so have support from them, you know. So probably
Yeah.
this is the difficult part of the job, being a lot of time far from your significant people. But
Yeah.
I will say that the pros are much more than the cons for sure.
For sure. For sure.
So,
Okay, well, let's transition a little bit. I want to talk about your next trip to California, which will be in Sacramento in July for 2025 Idea World. So, can you give a sneak peek as to which sessions you're going to be teaching and what our attendees can expect?
yes, so this year, 2025, at Idea World, I will teach 3 sessions. The first one will be actually a new session that I'm trying to present this year. Not I'm trying, I will present this year, and is I'm trying, Amy, actually, to bring back not only functional step or functional body weight, but also aerobic step. Okay, so
Mm.
this is my mission for this year. So the first session will be a mix of aerobic step, so dance class with a step, and mixed with functional movement. So actually is a dance and toning class. Okay, so and that's the step fusion session I'm bringing. First one, it's called step fusion. Second session will be functional step, and third session will be functional body weight. So I'm bringing these 3 sessions this year. The first one is new, so I would like to give people the opportunity to try an aerobic step class with my style and with the breakdown methodology that I use in my step classes. That is probably different from the teaching methodology that people usually do right now, usually use. And then the third is functional step. So functional step is a choreographed workout. People probably already know, but we will explain too. It's a choreographed workout, whole body, so full body workout, totally body weight. We will need only the step, and is music driven. And so I would propose a body weight workout with step choreographed. Okay. Then the third one, body weight, only body weight without step, that we call functional body weight, is a choreographed workout without the step, music driven. And I will propose a whole body, full body workout with the music, hopefully fun and hopefully also intense.
Yes, fun. And I know you show progressions and regressions for all of your classes.
Yes.
And that's what's really great as instructors. Your teaching style to teach other instructors is really, really fantastic because for that reason, you're teaching the cueing, you're teaching this incredible, beautiful flow to the music, but you're also teaching instructors how to make these classes right for every human who steps into your class, which I love.
Yes, that's very important. That's very important. And you said absolutely right. These classes are for everyone. In fact, during the breakdown methodology, during the breakdown, we always start from easy, okay, moves or easy combinations. And step by step, we give the possibility to those that maybe wants to do something more, want to increase the difficulty or the intensity, to follow this exactly same choreography, but with different levels of difficulty intensity. So yes, these workouts are for everyone. Absolutely. And the queuing part is so important. For me, is probably one of the most important thing.
Yes. Okay,
Mhm.
so for those of you listening who want to come to Idea World and experience a class with the international sensation Alessandro Pisanu, you've got to register early because his classes will absolutely fill up and you will not be able to get in the room. So he's got 3 classes on the schedule. You heard, I think I got functional step, functional body weight, and the third was your new aerobic
Yes.
step.
It's a
Aerobic.
fusion between step and aerobic.
Okay,
Yes.
beautiful. And in addition to taking class with Alessandro, he's going to be on the dance floor. He's going to be in the elevators. Like you're going to see him at this event. And I can tell you that he's just an amazing human because part of what he loves to do in traveling to all these countries is meet people and enjoy company with other fitness professionals. So I really encourage you to go. Early bird rates are still happening at ideafit.com. Get your ticket to Sacramento, come, and then, oh, once you purchase your registration, that's when you go in and select the classes. Very, very important because again, these classes will fill up and you will not be able to get in the room. So you've got to get in early.
Yes.
So Alessandro, well, first I get to see you in Rimini next month, and
Yes.
then I'll see you
Yes. Yes.
in
Yes.
Sacramento in just 2 months.
Great.
But is there anything that you, as we're wrapping up, is there anything that you want to share with the listeners? Like, how can they find you and stay connected to your work? And I just want to say again, like, you're really leading this new style of step. You're bringing step back. You're bringing this just beautiful flow to the whole category. And so, for all of you step lovers who are out there listening, like follow Alessandro. He really is doing something special and different. And I think he's going to get a lot more people moving. But what would you like to end with?
So I would like to say just that I can't wait to see people. I always want to see if to meet people. So I wait for you in Idea, everyone. I wait all of you. at my session, all the other session, enjoy the event, enjoy all the session, and not only also the party, because we will have the party. So I don't want to add anything more precisely, but I want just to say thank you, Amy, because it's very nice. Your words are very, very nice and lovely. Thank you so much. And I'm very happy to be again with the team, with IDEA team this year in Sacramento. I can't wait. If you want to follow me and follow my travel around all around the world, I have two main channels, social media channels. The first is Instagram. Is my name is on Instagram is Ale ALE .Pisanu underscore trainer. You will find me like this. And on Facebook, the page is called Ale ALE Pisanu fitness trainer. And so I always keep everyone posted with my events or my movements around and everything that I do in this beautiful fitness world.
It's so beautiful. And by the way, you have like 218,000 followers. Are you kidding? Alessandro, seriously.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Really, sometimes I don't even know how this thing happened. It's something. It's always so surprising, also for me. Really,
I
it's
know,
so
but I just, like I said, I love watching your journey. I love all that you're doing for our profession and also for Fit Pros around the world. So thank you for being
Thanks so much.
just a leader in this space and for doing what you describe as your passion, but you're gifted. This is your gift as well. So keep sharing your gift all over the world.
Thank you, Emmy. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and
You're welcome.
thanks everyone for listening.
That's it for today's episode of IDEAfit Pro Show. And thanks for being a part of our Fit family, where fitness is our business.